Are you serious? Are you seriously serious? What? This is what the world elitists, the global elitists, the new world order, the Luciferians, this is how they think they're going to spend their new life in the underground bunkers, surviving doomsday and the coming apocalypse. This is an actual article. I'm going to put the link below. The title of it is Ready for the Apocalypse. This 640 million pound underground bunker is how to survive doomsday in style. The article goes on to say, here's how to survive the apocalypse in style. Be in your 640 million pound bunker retreat with swimming pools, theaters, gyms, and restaurants. The invitation-only survival bunker is described as the world's ultimate doomsday escape and can withstand nuclear blast, chemical agents, earthquakes, and tsunamis. You left out one part though, guys. Can you escape the coming of the Son of God? You might want to read what that says in Revelation chapter 6. Matter of fact, I'll get to that in just a moment, but let me read on. This bunker is situated in a German village of Rothenstein. It's a 5-star Eurospa shelter, if you will, a Europa. Oh, that's posh. And look at this. You think you're actually going to have a bedroom that has an underground ocean view, saltwater tank with... I mean, these people have lost their minds. The property's valued at $1.1 billion, although the cost of each of its apartments has not been unveiled yet. This thing is going to be off the charts expensive. And those who manage to get past the screening process will be able to design their own 2,500 square foot pad to their own specifications. There will be also luxury add-ons like the pools, the swimming pools, the theaters, and deluxe bedrooms, and fine dining restaurants. There will also be access to communal hospitals, several restaurants, a bakery. Are you serious? Elsewhere, there will be wine cellars, prayer rooms. You might want to think about praying before you build this thing. Are you serious? I mean, are these people seriously serious? Classrooms. Why? You're not going to need it. You can even own your own television station because the only people alive will be those in your bunker. Folks, this is insane. But this is how people are thinking. And the global elitists, this is nothing. I'm going to tell you right now, this is nothing compared to what they're really building. Underground cities that can hold up to 10,000 people are being built by every major superpower in the world, trying to survive biblical prophecy. Now, what is it that NASA knows that they don't want to tell us? What is actually coming toward the earth? Now, I can tell you from the scriptures, there's definitely going to be waves of energy, or the Bible says, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. I can definitely tell you the sun will become dark as sackcloth of hair. The moon will turn to blood. There will be volcanic eruptions of biblical proportions, blood and fire and vapor of smoke, it says in the book of Joel. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, it says that the earth will be emptied and turned upside down. That's a pole shift. And the earth's going to reel and rock like a drunken man in Isaiah 24:20. I can tell you that there's going to be a mountain burning like a lamp that's going to crash into the ocean and kill a third of the fish and destroy a third of the boats in the ocean and just bring a tsunami of cataclysmic, apocalyptic nature. That's in the book of Revelation. I can tell you there's going to be a wormwood from such a massive explosion of radiation that's going to poison the waters and the rivers and the lakes and the streams. That's in the book of Revelation. I can tell you there'll be great destruction. So there is going to be apocalyptic events taking place, but you're not going to be able to hide from the face of the Son of God. You might be able to build an underground tanker or bunker that can get you past nuclear disasters, tsunamis, and massive earthquakes, but chemical agent blasts and everything else. But how are you? How are you? Are you prepared to meet face to face with the Son of God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the King of glory? Wow! Let me just say, wow! Now, having said all that, I want to share this with you. In Revelation chapter 6, here's what the Bible says. It's a great chapter to read. It's the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse chapter. You can read about how the economy is going to be affected, how there's going to be great wars upon the earth, how there's going to be a conquering going on, how there's going to be a pale horseman whose name is death and hell follows with him. Well, let me tell you a little bit about that hell on earth that's coming. In Revelation chapter 6, verse 12, it says, "And I beheld when he had opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth." I said the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree would cast her untimely figs when she's shaken of a mighty wind. And the heavens departed as a scroll when it was rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains, "Fall on us," said to the mountains and rocks, "Fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?" Your underground paradise will become an underground hell on earth. You need to give your life to Jesus Christ. I agree. Build a prayer room and stay in it. Watch and pray for an hour you think not, the Son of Man cometh. Wow, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to show you all the pictures of this underground paradise on my live broadcast today. So don't miss it. It starts at 12 noon Eastern. That's 12 noon Eastern at my website, www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Are you serious? Are you serious?